or TERESA, because here's the thing, TERESA is having a gorgeous, huge wedding, and it's gonna have a huge price tag on it, guys. The venue that she's getting married at is very, very, very expensive. I looked into it. I know other people who looked into it, and it's very expensive, guys. So in my opinion, she is going to need help paying for that expensive price tag, and that's either going to be the wedding on the show, a special series, or no Bravo anything, and she's gonna sell the story to like people in OK Magazine as like, never been seen, photos. They'll probably take everyone's phone so no one can take pictures or have any footage until her and Louis decide what they want to sell to the magazines to help cover the price tag of the wedding. Not to mention that I'm sure she would be able to hustle up maybe a free venue, but just pay for the food. Whatever the case is going to be very, very expensive. Not to mention also, guys, if she has a wedding filmed, then she's going to have to deal with the fact that she can't play certain music at the wedding. She can't have certain people. There were rumors that she wanted to invite Nene Leakes, and that was a no-no. Production told her no. But we don't even know if they're filming, so how can production say no to Nene? Maybe they just, gave them a list and did a run-through as, potential, if they were to potentially film. We also have to think about the fact that TERESA knows Bravo's going to want drama. Bravo is going to want drama, okay? Whether it's on the show, whether it's on a series, whether it's on a spinoff, it doesn't matter. Bravo's going to want drama, okay? And so that would basically be like working on your wedding day, right? If that's your job, then you would literally be working on your wedding day. And I don't think anyone wants to do that. So we can't really blame TERESA if she's not like gung-ho for them filming this as part of the season. I think that she probably thinks her wedding deserves its own spinoff, its own special, its own 3-part series. I completely agree with that. We've seen them do that whenever Juicy Joe came home from prison. I just think that we are so close with the Giudices and with the Gorgas, and we've seen their whole entire family all of these years, that there's definitely enough content between the girls, between Joe and Melissa and their kids, and Louis' kids, and their families coming together, that we could probably get a pretty good, 2-part series, I would say. But the price has to be right, and I think TERESA has been dealing with Bravo long enough. She's made a lot of money. Okay, guys, TERESA and Joe have made a lot of money. They just also have spent a lot of money, okay? But they've made a lot of money too. TERESA's not cheap. Like I said, she's especially not going to be cheap because she's throwing a huge, expensive wedding event with people. The price tag is not going to be cheap, so she has to consider that too, guys. Allegedly, of course, they didn't register, but they did register, but they didn't register, because it seems like you shouldn't register because it's like your second wedding. You guys already have everything. But then allegedly, off the invitations that were leaked, thank you, Ramona Singer, there was a place where people could donate money to their honeymoon, I guess. Like if you wanted to do a gift, you could just donate and it would go towards their honeymoon, which some people thought was wrong. They're millionaires. They're throwing this wedding. Like, how are you asking people to donate to a honeymoon? But maybe it was more like people really wanted to celebrate them or really wanted to give them a gift, because some people are, everyone has different traditions, and, sometimes family is really persistent and they want to give you a gift. It makes them happy to know they gave you a gift. So in that sort of case, they have something set up for it, and maybe it didn't make guests feel obligated, like they had to do a gift or they had to donate towards gosh, I can't even think. I just lost my train of thought just in that 2 seconds. My goodness, their honeymoon. I don't think people would have felt obligated to leave money. Maybe it was just for the people who really wanted to make sure that they got TERESA and Louis a gift. I mean, that could be the case, right? But guys, I want to know what you think about New Jersey. I mean, if Dina and TERESA fell out, this is not going to be good, because one, she's going to be short a matron of honor, unless if she has replaced the matron of honor with Melissa. That could be an option. But again, the fight actually started between Louis and David. So that could be bad business. That could be, I mean, it could just be a lot of things. But I think it has to be pretty serious for them to fall all the way out, Dina back out of Teresa's wedding, and maybe not even be in attendance, okay? Because again, like I said, these two have both screamed at the top of their lungs for their love and friendship for one another. Teresa was on Dina's YouTube channel a couple of weeks ago. You know, they've really just played this role of this friendship for 25 years. And even Kim D, when she went on Behind the Velvet Rope, she told everyone, like, look, guys, yes, they've been friends a long time because they filmed together season 1, they worked together, etc., etc. But, like, let's remember the fact that Dina lives in California. So how close of a relationship, friendship do you have with someone that lives clear across the country? You know what I mean? Like, yes, you can vacation together. Yes, you can hang out. Yes, you can talk on the phone. But it's really not the same sort of a friendship as per se someone that lives down the street from you or that you see a couple of times a week. It's a little bit, sorry guys, low battery. It's a little bit different. So it's like, if they did live close together, would they really be such great friends? Would they really be such a strong friendship? Would they, you know, get along still? We don't really know, because it wasn't like they were super close when she did live in New Jersey, but it seems like when she moved out of New Jersey is when they really got close. I explained to you guys how they met. I did not see footage of Teresa and Juicy Joe at geez guys, I'm having a rough one, at the wedding of Tommy and Dina, because I told you guys, like I said, it was on VH1's My Big Fat Wedding, but you can't find any footage of it. I didn't see Teresa or Joe anywhere in that footage, and Teresa obviously wasn't part of the show. Caroline was on the show, of course, being like the nurturing older sister, talking Dina through, who was like crying all the time, and Tommy was treating her terrible. And it actually really was a sad situation to look back on. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think that we're going to hear about it from production. I don't think we're going to see it on The Real Housewives in New Jersey. I don't think Dina filmed. I don't think that she has any desire to be on the franchise. So anything that we hear, guys, is strictly going to be hearsay from Dina's camp and Teresa's camp, and we're not going to get to see it play out on The Real Housewives. But that doesn't mean that we aren't going to get down to every single detail, okay? So I will keep you posted, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on. I'm telling you, it's worth it, and have a great day.